So, okay, we're back. And it has come to room temperature very nicely. And I'm just going to aim this while I sit down here next to Artie and do some playing. I haven't touched it yet. Boy, that's been hard to not do, but let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's cool. Ah, okay. First thing it needs is some tuning. So I got a tuner off my other dulcimer. And I'm just going to bring it up to pitch. By the way, it didn't get too hot. It is close to 100 degrees here today. So I'm just going to bring it up to DAD. It was somewhere around C sharp. Comes up nicely. I asked him to set this up with 3 strings because that's what I use all the time. But it does have four tuners here, so I could also, with a different bridge and nut possibly, I could set this up for 4-string equidistant. But right now, I'm going to see how I like this. Somebody once did a survey. It might have been Richard himself, who said when you pick up a new dulcimer for the first time, what's the first piece you play on it? And I typically just do this, just to see how it feels. And then I almost always do this. And so on. So let me show you what I'm discovering on this. First of all, this is a DulciVox, and it's quite a bit wider down here in the lower bout. I'm pretty sure this is built with a butternut top and with walnut back and sides, and it has everything you'd expect in terms of quality, fit and finish, from an instrument made by Folkcraft. What's different about this is, and I'm not sure I can actually get that into perspective. Do you see, first of all, the fretboard itself is quite a bit thicker up here at the top, but then it gradually tapers off to almost nothing down here. Now Richard says that gives that much more vibration amongst this part of the dulcimer. And it's actually hollow underneath this part right here. So this is just kind of resting on the top. I'm sure there's technical words for this. I'm sure there's engineering background that goes into this. This has a place where I can plug in a pickup, and I've asked him to install my favorite pickup is the Fishman. So that's in there. And I just love the look of it. This little bridge part right here and the little pegs that hold the strings in position. He sent it to me set up with all 3 strings here. What else have we got? Nice racing stripe on the back, and he's using, this is an ebony overlay on the fingerboard, and I love the black tuning pegs, and of course I have a black snark that I can keep capped right on. Now, it will accommodate a capo, he says, up through about the 4th fret. And honestly and truly, you'll probably never need a capo much above that. But I think there would be room, depending on the brand of capo that you like best, there'd be room to put it on the 7th fret if you just wanted to play it an octave higher. But let's just see. Oh, that's so clean. So clear. Let's do a little of good old Bylum cabbage. asked him to set up the strings using the regular gauge that he would do. And I'm guessing here, but I'm guessing this is a 12 and maybe a 14 and maybe a 24 or slightly heavier. If you know me at all, you know that I like the lighter gauge strings, but on this particular instrument, I wanted to have him send it to me as he would send it to you or to any other customer that might be out there. So speaking of cabbage, I like to play finger picking. So here's some finger picking cabbage. Let's see how it sounds. Ah, sweet. Artie, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? You're sitting here listening to it with me? Mwah. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Richard. Stay tuned. More stuff coming from this beautiful new instrument called the Folkcraft DulciVox. Sweet voice. Love it. Thank you.